Yo, so listen, right? I don't know if you guys have been on a TL, but Isaiah Rashad recently dropped like a mixtape worth of
Wait, wait,
songs on
wait, wait,
SoundCloud.
wait. Before we
What?
start, bro. Before
This is not. We're not starting. We're just talking.
I know, but before we talk, let's just do this before this. I know you put this in the pod. You put this in the pod, right?
What did I put in the pod?
This part of us talking bullshit. You put in the pod.
Of course, this is the intro.
Mm-hmm. They say rest in peace
Well,
to Bill Russell, bro.
oh, rest in
Rest in peace
peace, Bill
rest in
Russell,
peace to
for
the old
sure,
man. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
It's
Rest in
crazy.
peace, Bill Russell.
I woke up this morning and I seen that post. I was like, I don't do that. Come on, man.
Nah,
Let
you
that nigga
absolutely
live a
right.
couple more. Let that nigga live a couple
Yo,
more years,
you're
bro.
fucking hilarious, Crispin. Like you're mad funny. He
That
said,
dude,
"Let that
like
nigga live a couple more."
this man used to come, like you used to see this nigga on TV, and you're like, yo, this nigga old as hell.
bro,
I thought my man was 90, bro. He
bro.
was
He's been
this
old,
close to 90. Let
bro.
him
He's
get
been
to the
old all my
90.
life. Let him get to the 90.
Exactly. Let him
He
get to
passed away
90.
at, yeah, I think Bill.
88.
Oh, you're right. Rest in peace,
88.
Bill Russell. He
God
passed
damn it.
away at the age of 88. I believe he was an 11-time champion in the
11
NBA.
time in 13 years, bro.
Um,
That's
13 years.
crazy.
Even though I don't
This
wait.
nigga Shawny don't left again. What's
Oh,
good with
come
this
on,
man?
bro.
Yo, Shawny.
I had to switch the
Yo,
Wi-Fi back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
all right,
This
cool. Cause you like you better, 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 better. That's how your shit going
right.
right now,
That was
my
like
boy.
a transponder snail and shit. Right.
Yeah, but yes, you're absolutely right. R.I.P. to Bill
Bill
Russell,
Russell.
11-time champion in 13 years. Even though I don't rank civil rights basketball players, he is a goat in his own. We appreciate what you did for the sport, especially
With the
playing through
first,
civil right, playing
with the
through
first,
civil rights in Boston is
it's
a
something
feat.
else.
Is a feat. Is a
That's a
feat.
feat. He should
Yes,
get a championship just for that. So
just you
he
should
has
have 12.
13. He has 12
13?
championships. 12, 12,
No,
12.
13, because he got
13.
13 and 13. Yes. So
13 champs.
rest in peace. Rest in peace, Bill Russell. Big rest in peace. Rest in peace to someone else too, though. The creator of the music for the Super Smash Brothers Brawl. He passed
Damn.
away as well.
How many
I
niggas
forgot
is
his name.
dying, bro?
Bro.
Fuck,
Bro.
son.
Hold on. I want to
Damn,
get his
really?
name. Yeah,
Let me
he
sure I
just
know his
passed away
name.
this weekend.
Niggas is just passing away like nothing, bro.
Yo, Shawnee, go back to your phone Wi-Fi, bro. Your shit sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Okuma. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name, but he passed
You
away.
definitely killed him.
Yeah, I definitely killed his name, but he passed away last week at the age of 56. He
56 is
created,
young, bro.
yo, bro, it's mad, bro. We only
56 is
26.
young, bro.
We only 26, 25 years away from that. That's not that long. You feel me? So
Yo, don't say that out loud like that.
he he created several compositions and arrangements for the Super Smash Bros Brawl, and Ultimate too, which is amazing. So rest in peace for him to him as well. Um, and yeah, man, I don't want to do a moment of silence because I think that is pointless, but I do want to recognize these two greats. Of course, Shawnee left again. Here he is.
I'm back.
Um, I want to recognize these greats and all that they have done for our lives. All that they have done. What's going on? Oh, sorry. All they have done for our lives. We do appreciate, you know, everything. It's Bill Russell for being, a basketball player, a black basketball player in civil rights. It's crazy.
The
That's
star at
amazing.
that time too. He
And
was
a
a goat
star.
at that time.
Yeah, he's a champion for sure.
And the first black coach ever, bro, too.
He was right in the NBA.
Yeah, he was a coach while he was playing. He coached his own team.
Oh yeah, he was a player
Gang.
coach.
That's another championship. That's 14. That's 14. Cause
This nigga Shawnee keeps jumping in and out, bro. He pissing me off.
right, man.
I want to start the damn pod.
Facts, Johnny.
Motherfucker keeps
Do
jumping
it
in and
again.
out. But yeah, rest in peace to them. And yeah, man. Oh yes, like I was talking about before, so we can get the pod started. Shawny will join us, and then I can like intro the pod, and we can get to the topic that we have to talk about today. Isaiah Rashad recently just dropped a track list. I believe it's. Let me check. Here's Shawny.
Welcome back
Hey,
one more time.
yeah. So he dropped the track list of 19 songs, excuse me, 19 songs, which one of them I believe was on the actual album that came out, but I guess it's like the original version of the song without Little Uzi, because I think he's on that regular version. And I was listening to it a little bit today, and yeah, man, Isaiah Rashad is definitely slept on. I still feel as far as like artists in TDE, I know they recently just lost Kendrick because he dropped his last album on the label, but Isaiah Rashad is definitely a great talent. So I appreciate him dropping music anytime he drops, especially a project. I'm definitely gonna listen to it. It's a lot of the songs are like unmastered and unmixed, but other than that, like I was really like fucking with the vibes. Like I was really liking it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say shout out to him for dropping that. And yeah, that's about it. So
Here we go again.
Shawnee is gone again. I'm
Jesus
about to
Christ.
start.
He's about to start the pod, and my
I
man
was
just
really,
walked out.
bro. I was really about to start the pod. He's really, and he wants to do critical hits tonight. Ain't no way we gonna do this if he keeps dropping in and out like that. Sheesh. I don't even know what to talk about right now. Should I? Yeah, I don't even know what to talk about.
Shawny need to get more internet.
Yeah, man. I told him what to do. What he got to do. To be honest with you,
Fucking out.
I told him exactly what he has to do.
My nigga
Oh, I know what I can talk about. Look at my beautiful bookcase of all my
yeah.
manga.
But why you
Yeah.
have that lamp right there, bro? You got the lamp in the way.
The lamp. Oh, because I need the light. Don't worry, bro. It's not
Don't you
100%.
put it in
As
the
you can see,
corner?
there's bags over there, bro. I'm
Oh,
still moving in. Like I'm
alright,
getting there. Just give
my
me a
bad,
second. Give me
my
a
bad,
second. So
my
yeah, that's
bad.
gonna be moved out the way. Don't worry, soon, and then you'll be able to see. As you can see, One Piece is on top because that's my favorite anime, and then all my hero shit is right here. And then we got Fire Force, we got Demon Slayer, we got Spy Family. I got two books of Spy Family, and then we got Yu Yu Hakusho right there.
Alright, why I
Then we
got
got some other miscellaneous stuff down here.
look at my games. So I got Xbox. Wait, so I got Xbox right here. Xbox. I don't even have an Xbox, but I just still have
Yeah, I
my
was about to
games.
say.
I still have my games. PS4 right here. I just connected my PS4 is right here, right next to me right now, but I haven't played it. And then my Switch games right here, as you can see, the red.
What games you got for PS4?
A bunch of old shit. I got Dynasty and never played that shit in my life.
Me either. We could play though.
I got Madden 10,
What?
NBA Live 15, 16, Madden 16, Madden 15, 2K18, 2K16, 2K17. Bunch of basketball sports shit.
Okay.
Bunch of corny shit.
You have
Then
Xbox games and you don't even have an Xbox. You're hilarious, bro.
I used to have an Xbox, and my little brother sold it, but I never gave him these games because these are my favorite games.
Negro?
No, not my little brother, not nigga. My older brother.
Wait, really? You have a little brother?
Yeah.
I never met your little brother. I met Negro.
You haven't met him. He really
Oh,
don't be hanging out with us like that.
oh,
He an
he's
anime
swear.
fan too. He crazy.
He like my little brother. Sad.
So
That's how little brothers be.
I have mangas right here. I haven't read none of them shit. These shits are still in plastic. Look at this shit.
What is that? What manga is
I
that?
don't know. I used to get random manga.
Uh,
This looks
oh
like
yeah.
Edward Elric though. That is from Full Metal Alchemist. Look at that. I didn't even know.
I can't even see that. Is that Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, it says it right here. Full Metal Alchemist. I didn't even know.
Oh wow. I feel you. I haven't read
I
the
might
only
actually
one.
read. I might actually read this one because Full Metal Alchemist is one of my favorite anime of all time.
The only ones I've read are like the oh, Shawnee's back finally. The only ones I've read. Hey, senor. Yeah, thank you.
I got Fairy Tail. Oh, and I got the Pokemon game that I'm gonna lend John.
Yeah, whenever John comes back. John. Oh, that's another thing, man. John, get well. We want John to get well. My man's got the Leviticus. He's down bad right now.
Very cold.
So we hope that John gets well. I know I've been rambling. I've just been waiting. Hopefully, Shawny has a steady stream right now so we can start up. Shit. But the only ones that I read are like the My Hero Vigilantes. Those are the only ones I read. So don't. It's okay.
Have this shit. I don't know what this shit is. Like I have a whole bunch of random shit.
All right, bro. I'm gonna start the pod because we already 10 minutes
Let's
in.
go.
Let's go. Let's go.
We want to do other shit, right?
Stop
All right.
that.
So you are not on mute, Shawny. I just want to let you know, whoever you're
I
talking
know.
to, dickhead. All right. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? It's your boy Macky OMO, and I am here with my good brother Crispin, aka, excuse me, the Hook Kage, the Black Kage. We also got Shawny, aka Platinum Shawny, aka I can't keep a steady stream. And we are,
AKA, I need new internet.
aka I need new internet, aka I got money, but I can't get a good
Service.
reliable internet. And we are the Paradise
got-
Podcast. We are the Paradise
I got
Podcast.
money.
What?
I got money, but I got broke into.
Yeah, I got broke internet. But what the fuck is going on? We are the Paradise Podcast. Welcome to episode 52.
What the fuck is this?
We needed that drop. You didn't
Which
put
one?
it.
This?
So we needed
What the fuck is this?
Nah, this is-
What the fuck is this?
That's for Shawny for sure.
that.
That's for Shawny for sure. But
Thanks.
what the
Can y'all
fuck is
hear me
going on,
talking
people?
about that shit?
Yes, I
Yes,
can hear you,
yes,
but I'm
we
gonna
can
lower
hear
your
you.
mic a little bit because you kind of going crazy. But yeah, what the fuck is going on? You already know what time it is. No, I lowered it already. It's fine. Yes. So we can get started because we just wasted 10 minutes. What you watching, playing, what you reading, what you doing, aka the recap. I'm gonna definitely try to like clip that out so I can stop saying it. But yes, I am gonna start so we can get through this really quickly. I'm not gonna really spend too much time because I've only really been watching One Piece. I am in the middle of the Dressrosa arc right now. It is peak fiction, and I am 100% enjoying it. What I'm reading, I haven't read anything. What I'm playing, I've been playing 2020 Tokyo Olympics. I've been playing Mario Kart, and I played FIFA a little bit during the week. Once I kind of get my setup, I'm gonna start streaming again. So please, please, please make sure you go join the Twitch and follow us and watch me play. I'm probably gonna start playing like the Star Wars game that I was playing over there before. But we're gonna pass it off to Crispin. What you watching? What you playing? What you reading? What you doing?
Well, what I'm freaking watching, I was watching the episodes of Wano that I haven't watched on One Piece. So I was watching that. I read One Piece last chapter, and that's about it. Nothing else.
Okay, Shawny. What you watching? Play? What you reading? What you doing? AKA the recap.
I was trying to say it's not the Wi-Fi, it's the fucking laptop because my work laptop works perfectly fine up here. So
Beautiful.
I'm chopping it up to that.
All right, so
I need a new one.
What you playing? Do your recap, nigga. God damn.
Yo, I'm trying, but there's mad noise in the background. Anyway, no. So what I'm watching is I started Spyxfamily, and I got up to episode 11, so I'm hyped about that. It's actually really, really good. I like it. I love it a lot. Little Macky kept talking about. I'm not gonna take his credit away, but yeah.
Oh hell yeah! You better give me my credit. I put niggas on.
I mean,
The fuck?
I always knew it was there. It was just like since I went to DR, I saved the episodes offline and watched it on plane, and I fell in love with it. It's just so good. It's heartfelt, hilarious. That's action, and it's just very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice blend. It's hard to describe it. Wow.
You have to watch. Me and Crispin watched like 3 episodes, I think, and then I stopped watching it because we were supposed to keep watching it together. But
I haven't watched it because of that shit.
Niggas been busy, so hopefully we could.
I'm just gonna watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
I binged up to 11, so like getting points to the point where it goes on break. So yeah, I watched that. Caught up on Baruto. I caught up on Flash. Um, I don't know. Been watching a lot of shit. So there's all that. Reading. I've been reading My Hero, One Piece. Finally started reading Tokyo Revengers and caught up on it. So I was hyped about that. I'm surprised there's only like
It's coming back. It's coming back from a season 2.
yeah. They announced it a while ago. They had the trailer. The trailer
Really?
dropped low key. A lot of people didn't know about it. Yeah, they already had the season 2 trailer drop like
Oh
2
my
weeks ago.
god, I did not know that. Oh my
Oh,
god,
and
I'm so
speaking
happy.
of which, I don't think you know, but it's finally out in America.
Oh, I'm getting it.
I
I'm
got the
getting
Barnes
it.
and Noble, the
That's
Barnes
the
and Nobles
volume
version.
one.
So
That's volume 1.
volume 1 and 2. So it's like omnibus. So
that shit lit.
I bought that.
No, I don't
I
get it.
pre-ordered it. They hit me up, so I picked it up. So
Oh my
that's part of
god.
that's actually what I got. Game wise, I haven't touched my PlayStation in a while, and I bought like a whole shit ton of like Bleach manga because they had a sell on Right Stuff Anime, supported by Viz. So I think I bought like the first 40 chapters and like all the DVD, Blu-ray DVDs for like 500. So I don't know, but yeah, so that's all I got. I'll be showing.
You see how he said that 500 super nonchalant?
Yo, cause
He's like,
yo, Bleach is
I
coming.
bought the first 40 chapters and a couple DVDs for like 500. You know what I'm saying?
Couple yam, couple you feel me?
Because you know,
Fucking
You know,
dickhead.
recently she
nigga said
bought her-
500, like 500 grows on a tree.
Yeah.
because my wifey
Let me
bought
hold 500.
my wifey bought like Lululemons, so she's like, you gotta treat yourself. So I had to like treat myself. So I got the Diamond. Was it the Hellverse movie? I got like I just because I wanted to catch up, so I just went ham.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely buying the Tokyo Revengers manga, bro. I gotta.
I'm down to
I love.
Oh, I
it
bought.
for sure.
I pre-ordered that shit in
No, I'm
November.
gonna buy it, bro. I'm gonna buy it for sure.
But yeah,
All right,
so that's
okay.
where I'm currently at. Yeah, I got the whole
Okay.
Blu-ray set. My plan is to binge it and catch up in quality before the anime returns in October.
Nigga about to watch 55% of filler garbage.
I watch Baruto. Who you talking to? By the way?
Garbanzo.
Oh, I forgot this guy.
He
Yo,
does watch
yo,
filler.
Shawny is one of the niggas that I like. He just likes to,
Yeah, just like
suffer.
anime for the sake of anime, man.
No, he likes to suffer. That's what he likes to do. I can't watch.
If you watch
Anyway.
Boruto, bro,
Oh wait,
So
hold
saying,
on.
once
you can't
you watch
judge none
Baruto,
of my
nothing to
anime.
stress.
You can't judge none of my anime takes. Absolute none of them.
Hey man, I'm
Well,
with
we
that.
all watched Naruto when it had all the fucking filler, and we still.
Ain't nobody
I didn't
watch
watch.
no filler.
I didn't watch the
I
filler
did.
either.
I watched it when it was live.
I didn't watch.
I'm with you on that one, Shawny. I'm with you on that.
I didn't watch. I still haven't finished Naruto, but I know how it ends because I played the games.
When we were young, we didn't know what filler was.
We thought that you thought that was a part of the
We thought
story.
that was
That's
part
the
of the
difference.
story. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT and Dragon
Oh
Ball
my
all
god!
Dragon Ball,
All that
everything
shit
is
had
filler.
filler.
The whole
Hell
shit
yeah.
is a filler. There's nothing that's connected. Them niggas come up with some bullshit out of nowhere and then try to connect it. Like, no, bro, you're not older. You suck. Stop.
Whoa, hold on. But Toriyama's like Toriyama's like wait, his name is Toriyama, right? For Dragon Ball?
Yeah, I think.
Toriyama? All right, so Toriyama's like Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne forgot his lyrics. That nigga be forgetting part of his story. But anyway, I wanted to ask Shawny a real quick question before we move on to the actual topic. Shawny, the person that you went to the wedding for, how do you know him?
Oh, Goonie?
How do you know him?
Oh, you mean? Yeah, I mean, he went to college with him. Like I partied with Goonie multiple times. I knew him. So
He went to
like, he got
he looked mad
Square.
familiar. Yeah, I'm like, yo, he looks mad familiar, right? Then I see him and he's like, he got mad followers on TikTok, and I'm like, wait, how the fuck does Shawny know this guy? Come to find out, the nigga went to Montclair.
Bro, like before Goonie popped up on TikTok, like he always used to party with us in the Ville, like with my Cacique. He's my Cacique's roommate's best friend, so he was always over. I knew him for damn near 10 years now, and his wife is me and Sasha's very close friend. So yeah, we
Oh
Profile.
wow, that's crazy. Yeah,
Everybody was
I
hitting
was.
me up, and I'm like, no before that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this nigga Shawny, just subtle flex. Anyway, um,
Like, what you mean? Like,
anyway,
I knew him
anyway,
before TikTok, yo.
it's
Like,
fine.
I
It's
knew him when
fine. Subtle
Vine was
flex.
out.
Yeah. Subtle flex. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Tell him to
Oh,
repost
so
one of my videos, bro.
let's yeah. Shawnee will never do
Never
that.
done. Never.
Anyway, so we are talking about because Shawnee is here and San Diego Comic Con had passed, and Shawnee had to be here for us
Yeah,
to talk
bro.
about it, even though he has unstable internet. He is taking the lead for this episode. So he's going to lead our conversation and our discussion. Shawnee, I pass the
He put
microphone off
he put
to
the
you.
glasses on for this one, nigga.
No, yeah, he had to make sure all his information is
Nah,
correct.
yo, because
This nigga
no,
said,
but because I finally got my work monitor, so I'm connected to it, and that shit is bright, and I'm too lazy to turn to dim it down, so like the blue light glasses help.
No, I have the same ones. I feel you.
Anyway.
I look at a screen all the time.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
This
So
nigga said,
everything makes it seem like I'm fixing it. I'm just being normal.
It's fine. It's fine. Flex.
this
It's
nigga,
fine.
this nigga's out here, Professor Sean.
I'm not. Yo.
I'm out here cooling this nigga out here
Nah,
like a
so-
professor. You know, what the fuck?
Nah,
Flexing,
so
motherfucker.
basically, San Diego Comic Con occurred this past week.
I'm
And,
sorry. Hold on. I am so sorry. I did not mean to interrupt you. I'm not trying to be a dick because I always interrupt Shawnee and John, but John's not here. A couple things I wanted to talk about before we move on to the actual. It's just like a couple of news things. There's a PlayStation Backbone, so you now can play PlayStation on the go like you could with the Xbox. So I wanted to mention that because that's pretty cool. You know me, I don't really shout out Sony for shit. So if I'm shouting them out, it's because I think that's that is a move into the right direction. So I thought that was dope. Also,
that's great.
Ubisoft is doing some whole shit. I seen that they took down. I forgot which Assassin's Creed it was, but they removed one of the Assassin's Creeds, and you can no longer play it if you had it downloaded. So you need the actual game in order to play it. And they didn't tell anybody that I was taking it down. So it begs the question, which I guess we can like table for another episode. But I think we've had this discussion before about
You buy digital games. And
you
then
buy
take it off the
digital
server.
games and them taking. I think a couple episodes back we definitely talked about that. So I just wanted to preference that again, so that when I'm doing the review of this episode, I can star that in our chat, so we can definitely table that for another episode.
Them niggas is definitely taking my money because I'm buying digital and physical now.
Bro, it's like it sucks. And I also wanted to say NBA 2K23 has come out for pre-order, and there is I'm gonna get it,
Is it-
but I want
is a
I
trailer.
want the newer systems. Yes, I want the newest systems because there is a tier that is for $150. A video game that is $150. You get a lot of stuff.
No. You're saying it wrong. A 2K game is $150. Come on.
It's
bro.
because you get it's because you get Game Pass. Sorry. No, it's not Game Pass. It's what is that shit called? NBA League Pass. NBA
Oh,
League
so you
Pass.
get you get
A
like all
year.
the games. Shit?
Yeah, you can watch literally all the games for like a year with that particular tier. So I thought that was very interesting because a lot of people are shitting on it, and I'm like, if someone really likes basketball, they can instead of how much NBA League Pass costs for a year? About $150. It's about $150 for a year. So instead, I can buy a game that I love and get Game Pass for the same price, for one price, It's like $150,
And-
$200.
And not for
I hate
nothing,
Game
depends.
Pass in New Jersey though, because New Jersey's so close to all the shit. Like to the other teams that I like I can't watch Knicks games in Game Pass. I can't watch Nets games in Game Pass.
In
Some
League
Boston
Pass,
games
League Pass.
and League Pass. Some
You
Boston
can.
games I can't.
You can.
Which ones?
With League
The
Pass,
Knicks?
you can watch every
The-
single game.
The next game you can't watch it because it's telling me that the network from here is the one that has them, not League Pass. I can't watch it.
No, but you have to subscribe to League Pass. If you have League
I'm
Pass, you
subscribed
can
to it,
watch every team.
bro.
You pay for
I'm
League
telling
Pass?
you. I'm telling you, yeah.
Wait, what's your cable provider?
No, I don't have a cable right. I do the app.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. It doesn't work, bro. The Knicks game and the Nets game, I can't see.
That's
Some
interesting.
Boston
I did
games,
not
I
know that.
can't see. It's because they put it in regular like channels
But
in the area.
if you have Comcast, you can't see Knicks games. If you have Comcast, you can't see
But
Knicks
I don't
games
know what the hell is going
because they
on,
don't have
bro.
MSG.
Every single time that shit happens, can't see. Like I'm trying to see my Bulls whip their fucking Knicks ass, and I can't see it unless they're playing in Chicago.
That's interesting. I did
All
not
right,
know that.
let's
Maybe
move
there's
on
more
quickly.
research to that. But yes, I just wanted to mention that because I thought that was very interesting.
Hmm.
That their games can go up as high, like for a video game, as high as $150, and they say that they're going to give you all these things. So I thought that was interesting. But to move on, I'm going to now give it up to Shawny. Shawny, San Diego Comic Con. I know you actually went to DR. You didn't go to San Diego Comic Con, but please tell us what we have on the docket today.
Yeah, so I speaking to your topic, I put it in the chat because that'll be a good topic later to discuss video game
The
bundles,
Ubisoft
bundle
one.
deals. No, the League Pass because we already talked about like
Okay.
just how they're pulling, but I think the League Pass bundling video games. What does that mean for the future and the gamers? That's definitely going to be a future episode.
Okay.
It's saved.
No
That is a
problem.
good topic.
Make sure you start it so it can be saved on the.
Yeah, I already did, my boy. I'm 2 steps ahead of you.
Cool. I know.
All
Be
right.
three. Get better internet. Be three. Anyway.
Word. So basically, in regards to San Diego Comic Con, we're just going to focus strict on Marvel. They released the new trailer for Wakanda Forever. I did want to discuss the phases and the lineup and the timeline, but I want us to wait until we get John back. A good episode just to like really go in depth and just the new movies coming out, what we like, what we don't like, what direction we think. But I would love for John to be here for that, so we're gonna just postpone that for the audience. But for today, we're just gonna discuss the Wakanda Forever trailer and whatnot. How we feel about it, what are the direction they're leaning. At this point, if you're a Marvel fan, you should know that Chadwick Boseman passed untimely due to cancer some time ago, and the big
R.I.P.
debate and RIP to the homie. And a lot of discussion was the matter of should he be recasted in terms of Black Panther and whatnot. And from what we see in the trailer, and Marvel Bay made it known a while ago that we're not recasting him. We're going to continue on, and we're just going to basically we're going to work around it. And based off the trailer, it looks like they did. So we all trailer. And we just want to, not that we're going to break it down. We're just going to have some discussion points and, we'll get into conversation, ask some questions. And I guess we'll start real simple. What did you guys think of the trailer overall?
Go ahead, Matt.
You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Can I give a rating?
Rate it up.
It was a 7 out of 10. I thought it was. Of course, I'm gonna watch the movie Wakanda Forever. I'm here. Wakanda Forever. Niggas had me whispering in my ear that shit. Anyway, 7 out of 10. I think that it looks very interesting. I didn't really. Growing up, I didn't really read Marvel comic books, especially the Black Panther comic books. I didn't even know Black Panther was a thing until maybe the last 5-6 years when Civil War came out. Maybe a little bit before Civil War, I found out that Black Panther was a king from Africa. But I'm very interested in how the storyline is going. As we know, it's with Neymar, I think his name, or no, what's his name? Shawny, correct me. Namor. I said Neymar like we fucking talking about soccer. Namor. Uh, Namor. Yeah, so it's about him and how he grew up, and now we get to see backstory and more lore of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is always good. But I don't know. There's some things that kind of were corny to me. I think while I do appreciate them shouting out and showing homage to Chadwick Boseman, I thought it was kind of corny that they had him up there like he was Nipsey Hussle. I thought that was kind of corny. Even though I understand what it's supposed to do, You feel me? It's supposed to make the crowd cheer. It's supposed to make you. Who's to say that particular scene is even going to be in the movie when we watch the movie? Because we know
Most likely not.
trailers are always lies. And if you don't know, now you know. But yeah, so I think it was okay. Does it make me eager to see this movie? I, I want to see it just to see where they went, because they talked about things like, not recasting him, but it looks like they recasted him. So it's like, what is it really? And I mean, I'm going to talk about it later in the episode. But I have my theories about who is actually in the suit and who should be in the suit. But overall, I give it a 7 out of 10. It was okay.
I'm with you with the 7 out of 10, but I'm not with you on the point when they put Chapman up there. I think it was good to have him up there. So the people that are going to forget, be like, yo, this man was the man that brought this black character, black superhero out and showed it to all these black kids and black young men or and black teenagers and black babies and black grandpas and black everything. You know what I'm saying? He brought us that. Just like he did everything else with baseball, he did it with rock and roll, he did it with everything. Like this man was playing roles that was putting us out there for sure, for sure. So the fact that they put him back in there, at least in picture or at least in the graffiti, because that's how people remember people. That's why they put it like that. I think. So I think it's good that they did that. And going back to them recasting him, I don't think they recasted him. I think they used a character that was already in the story and made that person Black Panther. Who it is? I'm guessing it's his
I'm
sister.
sorry. I want to say that they did not recast him. They just made a new Black Panther.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Continue.
Who I think it is his sister. Who I want it to be? It's the bald lady. Who was her name? The one that was with him the whole time?
Okay.
Yeah, I need her to be because she gangster. She gangster. You know, she gangster. She get gritty. She get down. She crazy. So I'm down. I'm down with that one. That's my 1 and 2s on it. But I'm with you on that 7 for the trailer for sure. Because it was more of a memorial. It was not more.
Hmm.
It was in a trailer like watch this movie. It's like don't forget this
Don't
nigga.
forget don't forget that Chadwick Boseman was Black Panther, which is cool. I appreciate the tribute, of course, but at the same time, it's just like,
You wanted
okay,
something that gets you excited. I think trailer 2 is gonna
yeah,
be that one.
but hopefully trailer 2 will
It
do
has
that.
to.
I also want to say one last thing. I'm tired of seeing that white man that was in Fargo in these Black Panther movies, because while of course
The
everyone here
agent.
has already seen, everyone here has already seen Black Panther 1, and we saw that how he, even though he didn't really do much, what he did when he did it kind of shifted and made them win, if that makes sense. And it goes back to like white supremacy, in which we don't have time to talk about today. But I'm tired of
Oh,
seeing him in this
you
in
just
the
don't
fucking
want to.
shit.
You don't want him to
You don't want a white
influence
man
too
in Black
much.
Panther, is what you're saying.
You don't want no.
Yes,
No, no.
Like, just say that.
yes, yes. I
No,
said it.
no.
I said it.
Listen.
I said
No,
it.
this is what
I didn't
happened.
say it.
It could be
Wait,
a
hold
no.
on, hold
Listen.
on, hold on, hold on,
Listen.
hold on, Crispin, hold on. I want to ask Shawny. I didn't say that. That's not what I just said.
You took a mean extreme to say all that.
Bro. I have to. I can't, bro. I have to like perform. This is a podcast. I
No,
have to make it. Yeah. Like, come
I
on.
hear you,
Yes, I don't want
but
a
like,
white man in black people business. Like, it's okay. He was in the first one. We don't need him again.
I mean,
Go
we
back
not.
to Fargo, my
I mean,
nigga. First season.
if we
You was
keep it
good at Fargo, my nigga. Or
if we
my
keep it
white
in a
man.
buck,
Listen.
Killmonger bucked
Listen.
the
This is the
claw. So yeah,
this is
yeah.
this is the problem. This is the problem. It's not that he doesn't want a white man in Black Panther.
No, that's what I want.
Listen. Can I finish, nigga? Shit. He doesn't want a white man helping the black people because then it looks like without this nigga, we couldn't do it. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, put him in the bad side so we can whoop his ass. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. That's what it is. Because when the white nigga with the bad white nigga,
two things can be true. Two things can be true. I don't want this white man in this movie. Like, I'm sick and tired of this. Why?
There's only
Why?
one dude too. Like,
I
you know
don't
how,
care.
you know how
This
they
is a
do.
this is a
You know,
movie for Africans. This
but
is a
you know
movie for Africans.
you know how they do like the regular movies, like when they have white people, like a whole bunch of white people, they have that one black friend. That's what they're doing with this nigga. That's literally what they're doing with this
You
nigga
ever
now.
seen not a
Yeah.
teen not another teen movie? You ever seen that movie?
No.
Shawny, I know you've seen that movie. Not another teen movie. Have you seen it, Shawny?
I don't remember. I did, yeah. I remember like
It's
bit by
bro, it
bit.
used to be it used to be on TBS. They always had every one of those kind of like teen movies had that one black friend
One
that would
black
just
friend.
agree with whatever was going on.
What you mean?
That shit used to annoy the shit out of me.
What show are you talking about? What show are you talking about? This Netflix show?
No, not another teen movie is like a movie from like the mid 2000s.
You're not getting my drift, but all right, cool.
I'm sorry.
The Netflix show that everybody like. There's only one black kid. Everybody else in that fucking town is white.
Ah, Crispin, you funny as a. He's
What
talking.
are you talking
About
about?
Stranger Things, my boy.
And this nigga's the only one that can play ball.
Oh.
Have you seen this nigga playing ball? He Kobe. This nigga's Kobe. I promise you. Like I'm watching this episode. I'm like, this nigga's not. He's not coordinated enough to play ball.
I already spoke. We already spoke about how I feel about that show, man. I'm not a fan, but whatever.
I'm outta here with that shit,
Shawny,
man.
what do you think about the trailer? Please tell us, enlighten us.
So, I'll talk to you into it. So, like the mural, I didn't mind because it gave me. If you remember when the Spider-Man far was it Far From No Way Home trailer had came out. They did the Tony Stark mural there, so like the Black Panther what they did with there was kind of the same thing. I mean, yes, if you look at the hidden meaning is them giving like Chadwick Boseman a shout out, but in my opinion, again, this they called it the teaser trailer per se. It was a pretty long trailer. I feel like in that movie at some point we're gonna get like a montage of Chadwick in general and being Black Panther at some point in that movie, whether it be through flashbacks or the end of the movie. So I don't think that's the only thing we're gonna get for him. I think it's just for the trailer.
Minute 15 of the movie, we're gonna get that.
Yeah, well, maybe yeah, probably more than
that's on God.
I think so too.
Which is I'm fine with that too.
Because they have to explain. They have to explain how he dies, right? They got to tell us how he dies.
Yeah, not
again. They
check.
I mean, not.
Whoever's gonna become Black Panther, it's either minute 15 or minute 45. Whoever becomes Black Panther, once they drink that thing, is gonna see everything, and that's how we're gonna see the like all that shit that he did. You know how all the Black Panthers are connected? He went to that tree and he saw his father and every other Black Panther. He's gonna see that person's gonna see everything that he did, and that's how I would.
So I'm gonna comment because that was gonna be the questions. Yeah, so I didn't mind it because I
hold on,
more like
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like I looked at that more T'Challa memorial more than the Chadwick Boseman memorial, like because he is Black Panther, like he looks the way he did. I think that's just for Wakanda specifically. I didn't mind the trailer because I feel like for me it's job. Yeah, I could give it like I'm not gonna put a number on it, but I think it did its job. It's supposed to be a teaser. They're not telling us
put a number on it. Put a number on it. Put a number on it.
Oh my god.
Put a number on it.
I give it an 8. It did its job. It's because my thing is like this. I hate when trailers give you too much about the movie where you could tell the whole thing. I got enough to know. All right, boom. We know that he is dead in the MCU, but we don't know how. They're not spoiling that. We do see how everybody is reacting to some level and how it's affecting everyone. Yeah, mom's is ready to like fuck shit up. We saw Namor, but we know that we didn't see. Well, it was like a glimpse of it, like the adult one, but we see that he's gonna be in the movie. We see there's gonna be beef between Wakanda and his people. We don't know why they're beefing and whatnot, so they're not telling us that. And I think they ended the song matched it perfectly. It was like, everybody's mourning, and then it's like, boom, when I wake up, you see Panther, but we don't know who Black Panther is going to be. And I'd rather you leave it because all right now is they have speculation. Who's gonna be Black Panther? How did T'Challa die? How is this shit gonna affect it? How do we move forward?
They know it's a girl though, because you could tell it's a girl.
Yeah, but the good thing,
you could tell.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
My bad.
Yeah.
What's going on with some cat ass?
I didn't mind it. Like I think it did its job, and I don't want them because MCU is notorious for giving you too much in their trailers sometimes.
Facts.
So like I'll take it for this. I'll be happy with it. I'm patient. I think it comes out in November, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at it. I'm chilling.
We gotta get another trailer in October.
Oh yeah, for sure. So we'll jump into it. So the next question is,
Yo,
I
get
know,
this
'cause
cat
he
out
has
my face right now.
he got no respect for my life right now.
He don't give a fuck about
So
you, bro.
the next question is,
And you're gonna
who do
pet
you
him right there? If you don't move
Yeah,
this
man,
guy,
that's my guy, yo. He gonna move. Who do we think is gonna be the next Black Panther? Who do we think it is at the end of the trailer?
Listen to
your
me, bro.
cat,
I am
your
not.
cat, nigga. Your cat
I am
is
not
Black
talking to you with some cat ass in my face. That's what I'm not doing.
Panther. Your cat
Well,
is
then don't
Black
look at the
Panther.
camera.
There's no way, bro. How am I gonna know who I'm talking to? What's
He's
wrong
going.
with you?
Go ahead.
Listen to me. All right. So he asked the question, "Who do you think Black Panther is?" And I saw. What the fuck, bro?
Yo, just
Which
keep
one is
going.
this?
Yeah.
Is that
like the
Renji?
fly that? It's like the
Yes.
fly that was coming last week.
Yo, is that Renji? That's Renji.
Yes. Yes.
Renji, move, man. That's why you trash in the manga and the anime now. Like, fuck out of here.
Come on.
Oh my
come on,
god.
That's
Anyway.
crazy as hell.
Go ahead.
That
Yeah.
nigga covering the whole screen,
Right.
bro.
Yeah. Shit. With hella ass.
Can
Damn.
you sit over there where the mic box is? If you want to be the
Shit.
I'm
pod,
putting
you
it-
can
he-
stand
he's-
right there.
All right.
Keep on moving.
So-
But yeah. So who do you think Black Panther is?
Listen, before you say that, I want to preface this with, I saw a lot of shit on the TL that, that is T'Challa's mother. I don't know her name her actual name. I know who she is. I'm saying the character. I know who she is, bro.
I'm responding to the fact that people think it's his mom. Like,
Oh, I thought you was looking at me like
Dumb as
crazy.
shit.
So
That is
the
dumb as
reason
shit.
why I don't think it's his mom is because I don't know if you
She
ever
old.
seen. That's not why. That's not why.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
You want to pull
Somebody
it up?
talk. No, I'm not gonna pull shit up.
No,
Can't
I
pull
don't
this
think
shit
it's
up.
her because she old. They're presenting her as an old lady. Since movie
and she's
one.
not that skinny in that. Like, all right,
Listen to
that's-
me. All right, I'm gonna cut everybody off. Everybody shut up real quick. This is why it's not Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett got hella ass. I don't know if y'all niggas ain't seen that shit, but if you see in the back and you pause it on those seconds, that ain't Angela Bassett ass. She got hella ass, okay? She got hella bunda. She got the bunda. Bundesliga back there. She got the bunda back there. Hella ass.
Yeah, this nigga
She
is
got
stupid,
ass, bro. There's
Yo,
no
Shawny,
way
this-
that's her.
This
No
your bro,
way.
Shawny. This your
No
crack,
way. No way. So listen, bro.
No, I already knew he was
just-
gonna go
we-
there, yo. I just let him be great. At this
We
point.
we could just stop with that notion. Stop that bullshit. It's not Angela Bassett. She got hella ass. It's impossible. It can't be her. If you don't believe me, I'm not gonna put it on the screen because there are people that listen to this pod. If you don't believe me, you can go to Google and Google Angela Bassett and look through, and you can see with your own eyes that it's not her because we would know if it's her. Unless they did some CGI to her cheeks, which is disrespectful.
How you gonna CGI the cheeks?
Yo,
Yeah.
you want to answer the question, my boy? We let you go on way too long. Answer the damn question.
So who do I think it is? I think, well, I'm not going to say who I think it is because I don't know who it is. But who I think it should be, it's either one. I think it should be M'Baku because there is a comic that has M'Baku as the Black Panther. So I think it should be him. I think it makes sense because in the last movie, he was he's the person that saved T'Challa's life. So it only makes sense as him becoming the Black Panther.
I'm with you.
The second person I think it is because of this multiverse of madness bullshit. And since the multiverse is here, I think we should have another Killmonger come and be Black Panther. And that would make sense to me. From another universe. It went exactly. So Michael B can be in this movie, even though I don't think he's a good actor.
Michael B not in this
I
movie,
think,
but I'm not mad at it.
I think it's either. Hold on, let me finish. When you guys get your turn,
No,
you guys
I think he's gonna be in the
you
movie.
interrupt
Not as
everybody,
a
nigga.
Black
Don't get me
Panther,
mad, nigga. Swear to
Word.
God.
listen. I think it should be one M'Baku 2, a Killmonger from another universe that is played by Michael B. Those are my answers. Who's
Okay.
next? Who wants to go?
I go.
Go ahead.
I still think it should be his sister. I
Mhm.
think she should be his sister. If not his sister, like I said, the bald lady, I forgot her name in the show and in her
Okoye,
real
yep.
life.
I don't think
She is
Okoye
nice.
ever comes. I don't think she ever becomes Black Panther.
I know, but I'm just saying.
The sister does though.
I don't know about Black Panther history, bro. I'm just going with a fan. Like, let's get these characters out here. Since my man had to go meet the old man. You know what I'm saying? He went to meet the old man. We gotta pick a new one. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I say his sister or the ball or his wife. His wife nice. The wife in the show.
Nakia.
She nice.
Yeah, Nakia.
She nice. Mon Duke's mad as hell though. Don't give her the Black Panther powers because
Yeah, she gonna fuck
fucked up
everybody
the
up.
whole world. She mad as Mon Duke's like, I lost my family.
Yo, shut up, Shawny.
Yo, Macky was low key offended. Yo.
Shut up. just shut up. They already offended me with that.
That shit's crazy. That
That shit
crazy.
was.
That shit
That's what gave it to a 7 to me. Before that, it was like an 8. Once I heard that shit, it was 7.
He said-
Shawny, who do you think it should be?
Kidding. So basically, yes, you are right. The sister in the comics, it should be Shuri. If we're going by comics, it should be Shuri. I'd imagine it to be her. But at the same time, it's the MCU. They tend to switch it up. That'll cater to the story. So it may not be her. I agree with Crispin. It could also be Okoye. I can see that happening. She's probably one of the most badasses. The only thing that would lead me away from that is because she's Dora Milaje and her goal is to like protect the king, or more so to protect the Black Panther. That could be the case. Or I could play devil's advocate on that. Remember, Nakia was Dora Milaje, so Okoye become the Black Panther, and Nakia could take over as like the leader of the Dora Milaje. Yeah, so it could be any three of them really, but I'm leaning more towards Shuri because the fact of like, if you're the first one when she was showing T'Challa the outfits, the gold one, and he was like, nah, that's too flashy for me. I like the basic one. He wanted the basic one, so I can see her taking it up.
The gold one was on the. You know what I'm saying?
The gold one was on him, like it was blunked out a little bit, and not for nothing. And we have Riri Williams, who is Ironheart. That's going to be in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see her becoming the new Shuri, kind of over with the science techie shit, because this is going to be her introduction into the MCU, and then she's gonna get her own show on Disney Plus later. So I can see that case. M'Baku, I feel like out of respect for T'Challa dying, he probably wouldn't want to take that shit over. I could see him out of respect, like, yo, like I think he should, but remember, he wanted to earn that right by actually like beating shit. You get what I'm trying to say? So like he got like the pride factor. I could see him not doing it. And Killmonger, I can't rule him out because not for nothing, they dropped him into the ocean. Namor was in the ocean. How do we know that nigga's still not alive?
Right.
To some level.
We don't know he's dead. You know what I always say, if you don't see them dead, if you don't see them getting killed, they're not dead.
Yeah, up to the ocean. Namor, people could have picked them, and they've been surviving underwater. They could have some technology down and that brought them back. So it is possible that he could pop up in some way, shape, or form.
So we're not going to talk about the fact. We're not talking about the fact that these niggas had avatars in this trailer.
So we go. Let's that's where I'm leading to next. So how do you guys? Like, so let me actually.
Who these blue niggas?
So
I don't know nothing about Namor.
So from what from my research, he's technically the very first like Marvel quote hero that was introduced in the comics. So it's actually a big deal as to him finally coming into the MCU after all this time. They changed his background, so he's gonna be more of like a Technoticon, like he's more Aztec,
Mayan,
like his people. Aztec Mayan now, because in the he's been white, but there's nothing in the comics that tied him to white. Motherfucker's just Aquaman of the MCU, but he's his whole shit is like, yo, I can be the hero,
I could be the villain. I could be the anti-hero.
I can do
It's
what the
my
fuck I
people
want.
first and fuck everybody else. You know, whatever caters to my
That's
people, I'm
facts,
riding
though.
for them. So like that's what I feel like he gonna be on some real G shit.
I think.
So
Can
leading
I?
to that, what do you? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I wanted to actually answer you. I think it's funny that for because that's what Black Panther was in Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't, if you remember, he came in there. He was like, "Look, I'm here to kill Bucky. I don't know what y'all niggas is doing, but I'm here to kill this
Gotta kill that
motherfucker's
nigga.
the white soldier. The Winter Soldier. I'm here to murk him. You feel me? I'm gonna chase him. I'm gonna fucking try to get him on feet because he ran after that nigga on feet,
said-
and I'm gonna murk him. You feel me?
And you see
That's
this
what he
nigga,
was
bang,
about.
bang, 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 bang,
And then it wasn't until we got a Black Panther movie that we got to understand how, or at least a little bit of understand, like how Wakanda works, what goes on, and see a little bit of the society, how society works, things like that. It wasn't until we got that movie that we saw that. So I think it's very funny that in a movie where they had someone who was about his people and curing his people and excuse me, trying to fix things for his people, is now introducing another character that has the same kind of
same
plot line.
idea, yeah.
That's just a thought. That's just a
Mhm.
thought.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with that. I like that.
That's
I
just
like
that's just a
So
thought.
that leads to the question: How do you feel about of what they showed us of Namor and his people? Like, how do you feel about just that aspect of it? Because this is all a payback to the Endgame moment where Okoye was meeting the group and they were talking about the earthquake in the water, and then she was like, "It's a Wakanda, we will handle it." And they tried to push. She was like, "Yo, it's Wakanda. Don't worry about it. That's our business. We'll handle it." So, how do you guys feel about what we've seen from Namor and his people? What they look like? Like, what's your thoughts?
They look like avatars.
Yeah, I agree. But like
Them
baby,
niggas.
like Smurfs though, like lighter
Yeah,
than the
yeah,
Avatar.
like a lighter, not lighter blue. But I was just like, what the fuck? When I seen the whales coming through and them niggas is just like this on the whale, I'm like, these niggas is controlling whales. How are we fighting these niggas? Like in my head, I'm like, in history, us black folks don't swim. You know? How are we beating these niggas? I'm
Hey,
like,
man.
You saw them jumping off the edge.
bruh, bruh.
You saw them jumping off the edge and they was climbing up the top. I'm like, I don't know how y'all gonna beat these motherfuckers in their home turf.
These niggas
Like,
are savages. These niggas, they came to Earth like to the top. They're like, oh, y'all niggas fight here? We fight down there. Down there is gritty. Up here, this cute. These
He
niggas
said,
came up
"Down
here
there
like
is gritty."
these niggas come up here like, oh shit, you got oxygen? We don't got that down there. Yo, nah, I ain't fighting these niggas. If I'm them niggas, I'm not. I'm like, yo, we need to do a peace treaty. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that fighting shit. These niggas out here like this in whales. You know how fast a whale swim, bro? Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What you think? What you think, Mac?
I think I don't know, honestly. They only showed us like maybe 3 seconds of him as a child, him coming out the water like it was Baywatch. So I mean, I didn't really get a good glimpse, or maybe not glimpse, but like I didn't really get a good understanding of his character. So I think I'll have to wait until another trailer comes out to give us more information. I've never, again, like this is my first time seeing Namor, so I'm not too familiar with his backstory or like his story in general. I've never heard of him. So yeah, I'm gonna like just abstain and say what I think until I get more information. I think, but what I will say, right, is that I think, and this can be another conversation we talk about another episode. I think it's very weird that people are on the internet, and they do this for anime too. But I think it's very weird when people on the internet, and I think we spoke about this for the for the Professor X episode. That I think it's weird that people get up in arms when they change people's origin, but and because at the end of the day, like it's a fucking movie. It's not real. Like, I understand how sensitive those kind of people, and you know who you are, feel about their origin or their culture, and they feel like their culture is being wiped away. But
You don't have
to
none. You be
but,
stealing.
but yeah.
Just
So
say
that's
that.
what
What
I
the fuck?
that's what I will say. I will say that I think it's very, very weird that people get up in arms about the
Changing the
changing of
backgrounds.
someone's origin. Yeah, like I think that's very weird. Like, of course, we talked
That's
about
homicide.
of Professor X maybe being Giancarlo. We talked about Heimdall being changed because if you didn't notice, right? I don't know if you ever seen a Thor movie, but he's the only black person in the whole city. I didn't see another black person in
Facts.
Ragnarok. I didn't see the second Thor
Facts.
movie, so I'm not never gonna watch it.
No, he
But
is
the
the
first,
only black man
he is
in
the
the
only
whole
black person,
series.
and he holds the gate to get in and out of the new whatever the place, whatever the name of the place is. But yeah, so like I think it's just, again, I just think it's weird that people get so sensitive over these types of things when nothing. The reason why he was white back then is because the person who created him was white, not because he is culturally white. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, just for an example, a character like Peacemaker, if they were to change Peacemaker to be black, that would be weird. You know why? Because Peacemaker was damn near a Nazi in the comic books. So that would be weird that they would change him to be a black person when he hated black people. You feel me?
Yeah, it makes no
So,
sense.
and again, Namor was white because the people who created him were white. There was nothing that made him white besides that fact. Nothing tied him to the color of his skin besides the creator saying that he was white. Nothing in his background, from what I've heard anyway, because again, I don't know too much, but from what I've heard and what I've seen, nothing in his origin stated that he is a white person from Anglo-Saxon descent. I give up my time.
Give
Nah,
up my
I mean, that nigga said check. um,
checkmate, nigga.
nah, like I agree. I think for me, I'm not mad at it because I feel like that kind of makes sense if you think about history, having it be Aztec and whatnot. And I think the fact of it gives it more culture because I don't remember I'm not gonna go here and say that it's Atlantis is called. I don't know the name of his like area, but having that Aztec background, so it gives a lot more rich culture to it and would help us connect to more, kind of like how Wakanda has their roots and their culture and whatnot. And I agree. Like back then, it was a lot of like white white heroes that were made. You can't make the argument for somebody like a Black Panther, like, oh, they're like, what if they change Black Panther to be white? I said that wouldn't make no
They
fucking
can't
sense
because his
because
whole character
his whole
arc
character is
is about
based
being
on
black.
it. It's like I had this conversation with my guys the other day, and it's like, yo, I always play the bucket. Somebody's like, oh, what if they change Luke Cage? You can't change. You can't fucking change Luke Cage to make him white. He's from fucking Harlem. Like literally everything around him, everything he quotes, it all makes sense to him. Like and that's like saying, oh, why don't we make Shang-Chi white? His name is fucking Shang-Chi. like,
What is,
like
what you gonna
fam,
call
like
him?
yeah,
What you gonna call him? You're gonna have to change the name. If you change him, you gotta change the name.
Shang
You gotta
Char
change where you're from.
Shan Char-
You gotta.
Sean Charlie. Like let's call him Sean
Sean
Charlie.
Charlie.
Like no, it don't make sense. Like I understand the logic you're trying to play, but like in the sense of that, yo, if it doesn't correlate to their background, their upcoming, then yes, you can fucking change it and it makes sense. I fuck with it. Like the story's gonna make sense. I like that they did make them a hint of blue. And like you said, Crispin, like if I seen a blue nigga walk up to me with a fucking staff and mad Jews and
I'm out
beads
of
and I'm
here.
right the water, I'm out.
I'm
Listen,
out
now
of
you
here.
got it, my boy.
I'm
My
never
bad.
jumping. I'm never jumping into the ocean. I'm never
Yep.
going to a
You
river.
got it, bro.
If I see a nigga coming out the ocean like that, I'm never jumping
Nah,
in nothing
not
that is
fucking with
nature.
them.
Never.
Even even in the
Pool
trailer,
goes.
you could see M'Baku jumping at them, and Namor did not move. Like
That nigga
that
look.
nigga is not one to be reckoned with. So I fuck with it. I feel like it's gonna be a really nice dynamic. I mean, Wakanda and Namor's goons is like they're not that much different.
Basic.
One's on land, one's on the water, and they all fight for their people. So like I respect. I like the route that it's gonna go. So we're gonna see what happens. And leading into the next question, what do you think causes this beef? Like, why do you think Namor is trying to fuck these niggas up? Because
I
they've been
think
quiet this whole time.
I'm gonna give a prediction right now. The fact that Michael B went into the water and that nigga didn't die and started fighting them niggas down there, and then them niggas was like, then the niggas was like, this nigga came from these niggas in Wakanda. Fuck out of here. Let's go up there. Fuck the dude up. And then
So
them
you think
kills
it's
down there.
because you think they just want to destroy Wakanda because of Michael B?
No. I think the fight started because of that, and then this nigga fought them, and then they killed this nigga, right? Black Panther, right? And them killing Black Panther became a bigger problem because you killed our king. So now it's like, let's get down now. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that just so I can understand what you're saying, you think that the people from Namor's kingdom are the ones that killed the Black Panther?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay.
Because
Mine, I. Mhm.
again, and then in the other movie when it said, "Oh, what about that earthquake underwater?" and they were like, "Oh, it's a Wakanda problem. We're gonna take care of it." Boom. Just connect everything. The Wakanda problem was that this nigga was fighting them niggas. Explosion happened. Earthquake. This and that. Whatever. Blah 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 blah. This nigga was going crazy with Black Panther. So we can't say
Okay.
this nigga's weak because he had the Black Panther power.
Okay. I think
I'm just saying.
what
It
what
could
I
be.
will say what I will say is I think that Namor's people are lacking some type of resource that Wakanda has, and they need to go into Wakanda to get the resource. That's usually how some of these movies end up being. Somebody has a particular resource that another person needs, and they got to go get it. So that's what I'll
All
say.
right. All right. What
So
about you, Shawny? What you think?
I
How
mean,
this all started?
I feel like there's a bigger. There's somebody controlling it from the top. Um,
Mm,
I seen some theories flying around that this is low key how they bring in Doctor Doom because we do know that Fantastic Four is coming out in 2024. Um, Crazy theory I saw was that if you saw, remember in the trailer, there was like these white dudes that was like forcing. I don't know if they were Wakandans, but they were black. I don't know if they were Wakandans. They were forcing to do something underwater. So I feel like somebody was making them do some shit underwater, and Namor is like, "Yo, why you fucking with me? I'm gonna find out what the fuck is going on." And they pull up to the top. Um, so I feel like somebody was. I think Wakanda and Namor's kingdom are just gonna get caught up in some drama shit that had nothing to do with one or the other. Like
none of it.
Wakanda wasn't
Okay.
fucking with them. They wasn't fucking with Wakanda. And another factor that comes to play is why is Riri Williams in Wakanda? Like, is she Wakandan? Because that's a whole nother thing. If she's not
Mm,
Wakandan, how does she end up there? And the thing that I seen flying around mainly is that Riri Williams is, a little scientist, excuse me, fucking around with some shit. The people be like, yo, we like your technology. We're gonna use that shit to fuck with the water. And they go fuck around and they fuck around and found out with Namor's people. And then Namor's is like, yo, we gonna find out who's been fucking with our shit with their technology. They go after Riri, and Wakanda's like, yo, why are you fucking with her? We're gonna protect her. And then that's where all their beef goes back and forth. Crazy ass theory, but I feel like I think it's just indirectly somebody's mining. He's like Max said, like, what's the only reason somebody would go for some shit like resources? How do we know that somebody is trying to get some resource? Because remember, they tried to get the vibranium and they're not successful. So what if they found some equivalent of vibranium in Namor's area
mm,
and they're trying to get that shit? And people are kind of leading to the fact that, yo, this could be like a kind of like what's his name, was it Baron Zemo, how he caused all the drama with Wakanda, no, with
Yeah.
Civil War.
No.
So like
Yeah. Yeah.
how he was orchestrating all the beef with Civil War and using Bucky and all that shit. So I
Hmm.
think there's going to be a Baron Zemo, somebody in the background that's going to be a plot point to something later on. Everybody's
get
throwing
you.
around Doom and whatnot, but I don't know. I just feel like it has to be some sort of
Bro,
resource.
that shit, the Doom movie, not even coming out to like 2026 or some shit like that.
Well, the
Not his
Fantastic Four,
movie, but like
but yeah,
the Fantastic Four shit is not coming out to like
2024, 24. It's coming out.
24. Okay, all
It's
right,
coming out in
that's
I
still
mean,
24.
they
a,
could
They
have not. They could show him.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like they can start
Just show
to
him.
throw little pieces because
Like
also
you probably won't see him say nothing other than somebody coming up to him like at the end of the movie as the extras. When
yeah,
everything
like
fails at the extra, that nigga's in a spaceship or some shit, whatever the fuck, where the fuck this nigga be at, and then somebody be like, "Yo, sir, we failed," and then that nigga just kill
yeah,
that nigga, bang, and then that's it.
kind of like yeah.
You don't
And
see
not
nothing
for
other than him killing this nigga. That's it. You don't see nothing else.
yep, and
He
not
don't
for
talk. He don't do
nothing
nothing.
with that. They already announced that the new Fantastic Four movie, they're not doing origin story. So they're like, yo, you've already seen all the shit. You know who they are. They're
Good.
technically gonna.
It's not the same niggas, right?
No, no,
Because
no.
Michael
So they're
B
gonna.
just did this shit.
Nah, nah,
They
nah.
haven't. We don't
They're
even know.
recasting them.
Yeah, they're recasting them. We don't know who it is. Who it's going to be. The people don't even know who they are until they get the call, and they don't
Yeah.
even. They can't even tell us. The
But
what's his
they did
name?
say
I forgot the dude's name that played Reed Richards in Doctor Strange.
John Krasinski.
Yeah, he was like, bro, I don't know until they call me, and they haven't called me, or some
They
shit
need to
like that.
get that
That's what it's
nigga
like.
that did Maze Runner. You know Maze Runner.
I've
Mm-hmm.
seen like some of it.
They need to get that nigga.
Dylan O'Brien.
That nigga's nasty, bro.
Yeah,
That nigga
I
is
think.
nasty, bro.
So here's
That
the
nigga needs to be
thing.
the torch, bro. That
They're
nigga's
gonna
nasty,
make
bro.
they're gonna make them. I know I'm going off tangent really quick, but they're gonna make them young. So the casting call is for age 20 to 30. So they're gonna make all the Fantastic Four young and already existing in the universe in some way, shape, or form. So I can see Doom being like he could be a plot point. I just feel like they're not gonna waste this movie. Something is gonna be set up towards the
They
future of
set up
it.
everything in every movie, bro.
Yeah, everything,
Uh,
everything
And show, bro. Did you see
going forward. Yes,
the Miss Marvel show?
recently. Yeah,
I
that's
haven't
set
I
up.
haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
All
I
right,
haven't seen it.
all right.
All right, when you
God
do, we're
damn
gonna
it.
need an episode on that because that's
Yeah.
a big setup.
Because they set up the shit out of that motherfucker. I'll tell you that
For
much.
real.
Okay.
That should yeah, so we'll just to tie it up, basically, we already see it, whatnot. We already know what Black Panther's going on, Namor and all that good shit. All right, so the last thing I have to ask is if you remember when when the Black Panther movie first came out, we came out in droves to watch the movie. People was dressed up in dashikis, all like going all out for this movie. Y'all remember?
Nasty.
So the question is, do you see that same thing going to happen this year? Where do you think the hype level is going to be? The same, a little bit less, way less? Like, what are your expectations for?
I'm gonna wait till trailer 2 to say.
Gotcha.
But I
I'm gonna
don't
tell
think it's
you
gonna
right
be-
now. I'm gonna tell you right now. If there's fucking monkeypox outside, you will see me waiting for that shit to hit Disney Plus before I watch it, bro. I'm not
I'm
going to
with
the
you.
theater.
I'm with you.
Niggas is getting monkeypox and they saying, "Oh, that's the only gay people can get monkeypox." Nigga, are you dumb?
You
Are you
stupid.
dumb?
Just
That's
for
the dumbest shit I ever
clarification,
heard.
monkeypox, you can get it from anybody. This shit
Facts.
has
You can
nothing
get
to
it
do with
from
anyone's sexual
you
orientation.
can literally get it from wearing
Bump up against
somebody's
somebody. Yep.
shirt. Yeah, like or bumping up for somebody that had it. All you got to do is just touch them once. You're done.
Yeah. So,
Monkeypox should not be spreading like it is.
word. Like for the sake of conversation, assume that monkeypox is not occurring. Answer the question now.
Yes, I do think that people will
Everybody
show up
coming
in
crazy.
droves. I do think. I don't know if. I hope people have educated themselves since the first one came out and don't come out in dashikis and African attire, because I think that was a little weird when people were doing that. And I can't remember if I did it. And if I did it, I can honestly say that that's weird. Only because it's like, why? But I do think that people are gonna come out in droves, especially because Chadwick Boseman passed away. They're obviously gonna give a tribute of his sometime through the movie, whether we like it or not. And I think that because the first Black Panther is, I think, the fifth is top five most selling Marvel movies, and I think top 10 or 15 most selling movies of all time. So, yeah, I think people are gonna come out to definitely see this shit. Definitely, this trailer was like I think the fifth highest Marvel movie trailer seen, and number one was like I think the first one was like Black Panther or something. No, The first one was like Spider-Man No Way Home or some shit like that. But it's
Yeah.
definitely up there as most seen trailer. So I think just by those numbers alone, and I think that was like in the first 24 hours, by the way. But just by seeing that and just by seeing that alone, I think that a lot of people are gonna go out to see this movie because again, we got some ass and Angela Bassett. We got the Black Panther, sorry, Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, Chadwick Boseman tribute. And I think everybody wants to see, especially because a lot of people haven't liked the last two Marvel movies or I want to say, wait, Eternals came out this year or last year? Last year.
Last year. That shit was
That's
trash.
Last year. So I think like as far as the last couple Marvel movies, besides maybe No Way Home, people have been kind of like
Shang-Chi was
upset.
fire.
Shang-Chi
Shang-Chi
was
was
dope.
fire. I thought Shang-Chi was fire. I thought Doctor Strange was fire too, but I haven't seen the
Yeah.
last one, Thor, either. But I've heard, mixed reviews about that. So I think people are
Yeah.
kind of like eager for like one. And I think the reason why people are so mixed is because these movies are not not like the older movies where we had in the phase one. I think this is what, phase 5 or phase 4.
Yeah, double check.
I mean,
I keep confusing it. I think
and
it's
I think like I think we're in
It's
4.
4.
I
think we're
think it's 4.
four.
So I think people are not, sure where like or what is going on right now, if that makes sense. Like the last couple of movies that we've had haven't really been connected to the rest. So I think people are kind of worried about that. And I think Black Panther will be able to be like, okay, I'll give you a lot of spoilers, let you know what's going on in the world, let you know what's going on in Wakanda, let you know what's going on in Namor's world, and also give you like a spoiler of what is to come in the MCU. So I think a lot of people
I,
are gonna watch this shit.
I think this Black Panther movie is gonna connect all the other movies because I think the Phase 4 started with Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken. It started
I
with
think
the
so.
It
with
started with
Spider-Man.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi,
Yeah.
right? So Shang-Chi, they didn't connect Shang-Chi to anything that I can remember, right? There wasn't no connection to Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi just opened up the Phase 4, right?
It
It
connected, but it connected to some shit that happened in like phase 1 or 2 or some shit like that.
yeah, like
So it connected
I
back.
think it'll play itself out as more
What I'm
movies
saying
come
is it
out.
didn't connect nothing forward. What I'm guessing is right. Shang-Chi didn't connect nothing forward. Neither did Eternals. Eternals just connected forward for their story. Nothing actually connected to any other movie. Um, then you had what else has came out? The Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange has opened up the world of Marvel, right? The MCU. Doctor Strange has opened it up, and Spider Man too. They just opened that shit up. They
I'm
just been
sorry.
like,
Hold
yeah,
on. I'm sorry to cut you off, Crispin. I just wanted to give you some context. So
all right,
Phase 4 started off with WandaVision,
there you go.
Falcon and the
So
Winter Soldier, Loki, Black Widow, Shang Chi, What If, Eternals, Hawkeye, No Way Home, Moon Knight,
Phase
Doctor
4 has just been Disney
Strange.
Plus mainly.
Except for
Yeah,
like
give or
we
take.
had movies like Black Widow, Eternals, the Spider-Man movie, and
And the
Doctor
Doctor Strange.
Strange, and Thor.
If anything, I'd argue that Loki opened up everything, and
Yeah,
everything is played because Loki opened up the multiverse.
the multiverse for sure.
And Doctor Strange kind of just like Doctor Strange just piggybacked off of WandaVision and Loki altogether to push it
The,
forward.
Doctor Strange just took literally Loki and WandaVision and said, "This is what the multiverse could do."
Mm.
Bang! So he had WandaVision there, Wanda or whatever the fuck, going crazy, ham and cheese. You know what I'm saying? And then he had like 7 other different niggas. That was him. And it's like, yo, who are all these Doctor Strange niggas? So now, and that's when we went through our theory about Professor X. And it's like, this nigga could be fucking Kino for who the hell we care. Because
Hmm.
who knows where this nigga at in another universe? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where our theory went because they opened it up like that. And now you got Shang-Chi, which didn't move forward to anything. But again, since the thing is so open, you could just connect because of that. You know what I'm saying? It could just go
Yeah.
anywhere. And then the freaking Eternals, which the wackest movie I ever seen from the MCU. Like I don't even know where they put that shit out.
It's not. It's this. It might be the second worst. Thor: Dark World is garbage. But
It always goes
So
back to Thor.
Thor: Dark World
so
is garbage.
I'm
Thank
watching
God.
this shit.
Thank
The,
God for
o-
Ragnarok, my
the
nigga.
only
Jesus
cool
Christ,
shit, the only cool shit, I was just like, all right, they got my nigga Harry Styles up in this bitch. That's it.
nigga. I was there for what's her name? Um, shit, I forgot her
Oh,
name.
so
But anyway,
Salma Hayek. Salma
ha
Hayek.
ha ha, my nigga. You already know. But yeah,
uh, yeah. So for me, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna have the same impact because that shit was like really big. But what I will say is that I can see it getting close to it, mainly for the fact that if we're to go by comics and whatnot, and the setup is right, and Shuri does become the Black Panther, that's gonna be big for little black girls. Because you know how like I thought about when Black Panther came out, and a big thing that some people made points to was how most kids for Halloween were dressing up as Batman or Superman and shit. And then when after Black Panther came out, mad kids was coming out as like Black Panther, so that was just dope
if
being
I
able to
would have
get into
seen a
the
fucking white kid as Black Panther, I would have fucking. Oh my god.
Yo, why this nigga out here
Oh
going
my
crazy?
god.
They don't get
Oh
mad.
my god.
nah, man. So I'm here.
You
I'm
gotta let
here
him
for it,
live,
bro.
yo.
Oh.
Because
You gotta let him live.
if you really thinking about it, bro,
You
this
gotta let
movie's
him
gonna
live.
have Riri Williams as Ironheart. So we're gonna have like a little black. We're gonna have a black girl genius. We're gonna have. Well, we already had Shuri and whatnot, but we're literally getting a black girl Iron Man to some level. We're gonna have potentially Shuri
Yo,
as a
phase
Black
4 is
Panther.
minority.com, nigga.
That's what I'm
Phase 4 is
saying. Like
minority.com.
I'm
You know what I'm
here
It's
saying?
for you.
about
Representation
time.
matters.
We got Chinos with us. We got Indians with us, Arabics or whatever Miss Marvel is. You know what I'm
Pakistani.
saying?
I think
Yeah.
she's Pakistani,
Pakistani.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got Aztecs coming out of the water.
That's
As
gonna be
swimming
big.
Aztecs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got
Wait, who is a
the mel
Chino?
the melanin
Shang Chi.
Shang-Chi. He a
Oh,
Chino.
oh, oh, I thought you. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I know what you were thinking. Yeah.
I'm
Oh, you
sorry.
thought it was in the movie? You thought it was talking about the movie
Yeah.
itself? No, I'm talking
Yes.
about what they're giving us in the MCU. They're giving us all minorities. You need to get Dominicano in there. Put, you know what?
Yep.
Put
What would be
Miles,
his name? What would be his name? What would be his name?
Mr.
Please.
Plátanos, nigga. Fuck are you talking about?
Yo, I mean,
El
is it?
merenguero,
Is it?
nigga.
Yo, we
Fuck.
still got.
El Merenguero!
I'm just
Nigga
saying,
out
we
here
still
with
got
fucking
Indians that have potential.
this
They
nigga out
just
here
need
with
to get
rum.
some.
What is it? El
El
Merenguero!
merenguero, nigga. You see how
Bro,
you see
I'm
Doctor Strange
fucking
when they were playing
crying,
with the
bro.
music, hitting niggas with music and shit. I think
That was his power? That would be his power?
My man just throwing mad platanos
making
and
niggas
Bro,
shit.
dance, making niggas dance,
bro,
and niggas is like, why am
bro,
I dancing? Why can't I
bro,
stop?
you see this?
Niggas just
I
like,
am
oh, oh,
fucking
oh, oh.
crying, bro. Nigga
That
said
shit
El
is funny.
Merenguero. That is
Facts,
hilarious to me,
facts.
bro.
Yo, Marvel, get on it.
Dominicans really just be putting guerro on the end of anything and become Spanish. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, so I
Oh my
mean,
god. But
Now we don't got
yes,
just
Dominican
something else.
superheroes. There's no Dominican superhero. So we go with Miles
Nah,
Morales.
you're right.
Puerto Rico as close as we could get.
Yeah. Yo, well, let me just
As
say,
close as we
even
could
though
get,
we're
bro.
done with the Black Panther topic, if when Miles Morales comes out in the MCU,
It's
I
that
don't think
shit
easy.
he
is
ever is.
going, huh?
He has to come out.
No, he
He
doesn't.
is. He's already set up.
He has to.
No, he isn't. How? With who? When?
Okay, Spider-Man: Homecoming. He was with Prowler. That was Childish Gambino. He talked about his nephew Miles. That was who he was on the phone with.
That's a name
Oh
drop.
shit.
Okay, there's
Niggas
a
name
name
Oh
drop
drop
all
there.
the
shit.
time.
Not to
Shut
mention,
up. Shut up, yo.
yo, hold up. I'm
Niggas
not
name
done.
drop all the time.
The snap, my nigga. Think about the snap. People got snapped away in 5 years past. They aged them up already. So he's already gonna be. He has to be younger than Peter. And remember, well, again,
Peter wasn't aged though. He was snapped.
Peter wasn't aged, but Miles was. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
So him and Peter the same age?
No, he's still going to be younger than Peter is what I'm trying to get at. Remember, time still has to pass. We're not getting a Spider-Man movie in the next phase. So a lot of
No,
time
we're
can
not.
easily pass. And not for nothing, we haven't
It doesn't
discussed
look like
it.
we getting another Spider-Man phase in the next two phases, to be honest with
Yes,
you,
but
from what they
here's the
showed
thing.
us. which
Here's the
sucks.
thing: when you look at
Yeah, they need to bring
the
my
new
nigga
phase
back.
that they announced, which we haven't discussed, we'll wait for Banano, but one of the things was Secret Wars. And Secret Wars is literally
Oh,
a
he
war
could have been.
of all the fucking the different universes clashing with each other with the incursions and shit, and they eventually will become one. So I can genuinely see after Secret Wars popping off, I think that's when we'll finally get Miles to kick off the new Spider-Man, because I can't see Tom Holland. He already kind of been leaning towards like, yo, I'm ready to be out and move forward. I can see
Sony
Tom.
didn't let him. Sony ain't ready for him to
He is
leave.
tired. He is tired, my boy.
What? You
Sony
tired,
about to
nigga?
drop.
What?
MCU not about to. MCU not dropping Spider-Man movies, but Sony is. I can tell you that much, boy.
Listen,
Sony dropping.
Well, they're in an agreement that any Spider-Man movie that Tom Holland does is going to be a Marvel movie. That's why they're doing the Disney Plus thing that's not coming out till 2024, which I will rant about on why I'm upset about that coming out not until 2024 later, because I hate announcements about announcements, and now niggas have to wait and stir. I hate doing that shit. I'm not. Who's to say what's gonna happen in the next 2 years before we get any of this shit? But besides the fact, I hear what you're saying about there Miles has been name dropped in the MCU. There's a lot of stuff that kind of can push that narrative forward. I personally don't see it happening, especially with the success of Into the Spider-Verse, because we're getting another one, I think,
mhm.
next year. And I don't see the point of bringing him into this universe, because at this point now the MCU is fucking huge. We know that there are other universes. We've already been to one in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Mhm.
We've seen 4 different Doctor Strange or some shit. We've seen 2 different Scarlet Witches. We've seen Professor X, Mordo. We've seen a different Captain Marvel. We've seen Jane, the what? No, that's not her name. Not Jane. What's her name?
Who you thinking about?
Captain
Oh, Captain
Captain
Carter.
Captain Carter. We've seen
We
her.
saw.
We've
What
seen
if?
we've seen
We saw the professor, the stretchiness from
and
Professor
and
Thor.
yeah, the Reed
He's
Richards.
fantastic.
What if is
Season 2.
canon technically, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be a season 2. So I feel like I don't know if there will be, even though it's a lot of space. I don't know, or I don't see them bringing him into the universe, even though they've done name drops.
I mean, everything you just said basically gives Ed easy access for him to bring him in. Like, you just named like 4 different Doctor Stranges, like, and a whole different fucking Captain Marvel and a whole other Captain Carter. Like, it's
He
not
not
that
lying.
difficult, my boy. Like,
He not
it
lying,
may
nigga.
not happen right now, but I can see it happening for Phase 6 or after Secret Wars. Miles Morales will be the one to kick off the movie. He's way too popular for them not to bring him in. He's
Yeah, that's a
already
loss of money, nigga.
popping in the video game aspect with Sony. He's already popping off of it in Into the Spider Verse, mind you. If you if and just to catch you real quick, Into the Spider Verse, the voice of Spider Man 2099, that's Moon Knight, the actor. The same guy who plays Moon Knight in MCU is the same guy who
Oscar
voices
something.
Oscar. I forgot his real name, but he's the voice of Spider Man 2099 in the new movie coming up. And the voice of Spider Gwen from Spider Verse, that's Kate Bishop from Hawkeye. So trust me, it can happen. It is not that difficult for them to do. And I'm pretty sure Sony's gonna be like, yo, here's the money. Make that shit work.
I
Especially
mean,
whenever
yeah,
Tom Holland's contract is up.
Tom Holland is on a 360 deal for the rest of his life with Sony.
That
He is
nigga's
never
bugging.
leaving that shit.
They
But
made that man. Was it
I guess
Nathan Drake?
no, for sure, bro. But I guess yeah. I guess if you say so, we can only see what the future is holding.
Sure.
But yeah. So to wrap this up, unless you have any more questions for us,
Nah,
Shawnee,
we good,
I
my boy.
think we covered everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I mean, to wrap this up, Crispin, since John's not here to take us out, you got it, my boy.
Hello, everybody. Don't
Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here! You better
give me a
do us
second.
justice,
Give me a
my
second.
nigga.
Yo, give me a second, bro. Damn, yeah. I hit. You know what? I'm gonna get the man.
Go ahead. That's what
Oye,
I
mi
want.
gente,
man.
que lo
That's
que
what
toque fried chicken. Tenemos aquí a mi hermano y Shawny aquí abajo. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Óyeme, escucha. If you want to listen only, look at me. Looking at me. If you want to listen only, you go to Anchor. Over there, you can donate. Put the pennies, put the cents, whatever the fuck you want, dollar. Hook us up. You know what I'm saying? But we also are in freaking Spotify. We also in Apple Music. We're everywhere, bro. You can find us, bro. Just find us, bro. You already know. We on TikTok as well. Go to our Instagram. I'm gonna let you know something. You don't comment down here. Who you think? Who Black Panther is? You're not real. You're not the real one. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. Y hablamos el martes. Goodbye. That's my YouTube voice right there.